Hey there, I'm Jan from Lumnio, and I'm back with another Lumnio lesson. In some of our recent videos, we focused on creating work instructions manually. But this time, I'll show you how to use our RealWear app to create a capture, a much faster way to create work instructions. First, I'll show you how to create a capture, then we'll add some steps, and then we'll save our work to be finalized in the Lumnio web app. So, let's get started. We'll sign into the app and begin on the home screen. If you want to create some content, you need to switch to the Library tab. Here, you need to select the content. On this screen, there's a record button, so say record loud and clear to select it, and the first step is to name our capture. But since we don't have any input device connected, we'll leave it as is and we'll start recording. The recording interface is pretty simple. Down in the middle is the record button. This allows you to record a video of what you're doing. Next to the left is the photo button, which allows you to capture a picture. This can be done while recording video too. Up top are the camera controls. The first one on the left is the zoom level. This can be useful if you're trying to capture things that are small or far away. On the other side is the exposure compensation. This can help you if the picture is too dark or too light. Speaking of light, you can turn on your flashlight by saying the word flash. The status button is between the exposure and the zoom level. If we wanted to move on to the next step, we could use the button next to the record button to split our capture into steps. This does not turn off the video recording, so you can just keep rolling and rolling. And last button we can use is the finish button, which finishes our capture so we can review it before saving. But let's try everything while creating something useful. Once again, our friend Vito is here to help us, even if his face doesn't fit in the frame. Today, we'll be making a tutorial on how to check your oil level. So, the first step is to open the door of the car. That's because we need to open the hood using the lever in the footwell. It's pretty dark in there, so we'll turn on the flashlight to see better. We'll take a picture too, so we can include it in the instructions. Let's continue with the next step and open the hood. Great job, Vito. Now let's create the next step. We'll also adjust the exposure and we'll zoom in a bit so we can show the location of the dipstick better. And let's take another picture too. In the next few steps, we'll pull out the dipstick, clean it, dip it again, and check the oil level. Let's take a picture of the dipstick and maybe zoom in a little bit to take one more. Now, let's record 2 more steps, because we need to return the dipstick where it belongs and close the hood safely. We can then finish the recording by saying finish loud and clear. And before we upload our recordings, let's review what we captured. You can see the number of our steps and media files here, and you can even return back to capture some more. But we're happy with what we've captured, so let's select the save button to send our capture on its way. And that's it. Our capture is now being uploaded to the web app, where we can create work instructions out of it. But I'll save that for another video. So let's recap what we learned. We learned how to create a capture, we added some steps, and then saved our work to be finalized in the Lumnio web app. I hope you liked this Lumnio lesson, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll continue working with today's capture in the Lumnio web app. Thanks for watching.